I think it has got a very beautiful
Faces.
actress. It's got great songs. It's got a great pathos in the love story, much more than other rather successful romantic films in the recent times with young people. And then it has got some very realistic fight sequences, and it has got a great play of fate, which we all have to bow down to. I think so. That's very quintessentially. I mean, when you're watching something like in Sarabjit also, the play of fate was so huge. Drunken man just kind of falls on the other side, and then this is what happens.
Life takes.
Yeah. So similarly in this film, that is a part of the film which I always like, because I feel that whether it's your career or life, fate has a big part to play in it. 31st day. You mean the 31st day?
So the first day I went to Malaysia, Randeep did not talk to me because he was really pissed. I cannot tell you why, but can we?
No,
let's not.
Let's
do it. Yeah, whatever. So he was really angry with me, and then we slowly broke the ice, and he fired me the minute he met me. But thankfully, we kind of broke the ice so we did a couple of workshops. Not really workshops. We just sat together and discussed scenes, and that made us break the ice. And he introduced me to his dog, which helped.
Yeah, she's petrified of dogs. I don't know how come she's always cozying up to me.
I'm not. That's why I keep my distance.
In a nice way, in a friendly way. Not just friends way, in a friendly way.
Yeah, exactly. But that helped, because in the movie I'm supposed to be in love with a dog that he also. So yeah.
I think, throughout the promotion, this is what we should do. We should laugh and just make these inside jokes. People get attracted to that. Nobody wants to get attracted to these seriously
selling answers.
Serious actors who are making the film for the world and the country and all that.
Or trying to change the world or something.
Yeah, we have to go be two funny people who just happen to be in a rather emotional.
Not so funny film.
Emotional film.
Yeah, exactly.
Deepak had some great ideas. I mean, and he's obviously he's got a keen eye, and he lets the actors have their space, which is always good. And then I think that sends out a nice, very signal of being secure as a director, which is I think his biggest point. And of course, he's got a whole lot of experience with working with so many directors as an actor, so he knows how to deal with it, the whole thing. And his obviously his whole eye of his eye and the ear that she has as a director is quite nourishing.
And I think he stumbled upon a great script, which makes all the difference.
We'll find out on the 10th of June. I'm hardly ever satisfied with my work or somebody else's work who's working with me. Although, there are good things in every film, yes, But I don't think, congratulating yourself too soon. Congratulating and patting yourself on the back too soon is the only thing that differentiates great artists from not so great artists. That's the only thing that differentiates. And that quest has to be on. So I only see mistakes. I see a lot of mistakes in all the movies that I have done. Be it a highway, or be it this, be it a Sarabjit even, be it... I look at them, I analyze it, and I see, okay, now, till something can be done, I keep trying. Whether it is discussing with the director, the producer, or this one, or that one, I always keep trying. Or trying to improve it in dubbing, or something to do. But once it's closed, once it's like out of, it cannot be done. Once the DCP is out, then it's
Leave it to fate.
no. Then it's analysis. All the compliments, and I have not got such compliments for my role ever. I got similar things in Highway. I got similar things in Charles also, and Lal Rang also. I got a lot of personal thing on Lal Rang. But this is, this is something which the reactions I get are usually silent. People call me and they're silent. They just say Randeep, and you're like. Then I said thank you. You know what it's very sweet. So this kind of, people feel this haunting feeling. It's never happened to me before. And even in that, I don't take it like, I take it, okay, fine, I put in this hard work and okay, and I'm glad, I'm very grateful. But I've got a lot of things that I could have done that I will do next time.
But that's a
Not just to do with me, but also with other people I'm working with. For example, if there is no sync sound, I can't have me in a movie. No. Things have moved on. It cannot be that case anymore. So little things like that. So not just that, other people, the directors I worked with, I've had discussions, and I do have discussions for whether they like me or they don't like me for it. But I do have this discussion. This I felt this was wrong. And this is, whether you hear it from me before and you agree with it and change it, fine. If you don't, then I will tell you after the same thing. It's not something that I'm waiting for the public to respond or the critics to respond, to have my own thoughts. I already have my own thoughts. And that is how I operate. So I'm always looking at, इसमें ये कर सकते थे, ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, उस दिन ये होता. So next time this happens, you have to be careful and then have to improve upon it. That's the only way. It's a teamwork at the end of the day, as an actor or a director or a music director or an actress. Nobody can do anything but do their job the best. And the director has to make it work as a whole. It's actually 2015 which was busy. I feel it is unfortunate that they are coming one after the other. Because this should be spaced out, every film should have a significance. But the lack of experience on the terms of, on the part of the producers, because they're all first-time producers. Even Lal Rang was a first-time producer. This one also was a first-time producer. Sarabjit also is a first-time producer. The Do Lafzon Ki Kahani is a first-time producer. So there is a lot of experience they need, and they don't necessarily listen to me. I mean, I've got suggestions, but they don't necessarily listen to me, and then I don't twist their arm also, which I can, but I don't. There's no point. After a point, you gotta go, okay, यार तेरी किस्मत तू संभाल. मैं तो अपनी performance करके निकल गया हूँ. तो मेरे ऊपर तो नहीं आएगा भाई ये. So, and at the end of the day, it's their financial risk, so to speak, that they are taking. The risk, they are magnifying themselves, but it's a risk they are taking. So go ahead, fine, I'll come. Promotion ही तो करना है ना जाके. कर देंगे. I don't care. Is that something which I'm in control of? Am I in control of when to release the film, market the film, how to mount the film, how to promote the film, how to make the film hot, so to speak, or what do you call it? Garam hai. How to make make the picture garam. वो South Indian है, we North Indian. So, how to do all those things? Are they a part of my job profile? Are they? So how am I to be concerned about the box office? Or responsible for it? People don't like watching me on screen. That is not true. People don't like what I do. Is not true. Then the things that are missing are not my department to begin with. I chose to work with them was because I like the script, then I like the director, then I like the role, and then that's how I make the choice. Producer is last on my list, but usually actors work from producer कौन है, production house कौन सा, फिर पिक्चरें करेंगे. But in that, I would lose out on a beautiful film like Lal Rang. A character like, I will lose out on Charles Shobraj. What are you talking about, man? Shah Rukh Khan's been dying to play it. So no, I would choose to play it. Well, at the end of the day, box office आके चला जाता है यार. Box office आके चला जाता है. Picture रह जाती है. 50 years from now, people can access these films. So I'm not concerned about that at all. Yes, if it is a big box office success, and you know what, I'm not cast because of my box office success. I'm cast because of what I can deliver on screen. And with a box office success, what will happen? I'll get a bigger maker, a bigger story, a bigger star cast. That's fine, na? If that doesn't work, then again I'm back to this. But how can I lose my baseline? I can go up in terms of the money, and I'm not very materialistic. My parents wanted me to get a house and a fancy car. To please them, I've done that. I don't care which car I'm sitting in, I'm going from A to B. Only things I'm concerned about is a very expensive hobby and sport, I agree, which are the horses, for which I make enough. Okay? I'm not interested in clothes. I'm not interested in partying. I'm not interested at all to eating out. I'm not interested at all in faltuga socializing. I've never been on a holiday ever in my life. So I've got enough. So what are you going to put box office success? You can't burden me with it, you can't elate me with it. Because I am like that only. But yes, numbers come, great. It's good for the producer. I do everything. I do my job well, and then I go and I promote the film always on the front foot. Whether it's a small film or a big film or any film, I always go and promote it with all my heart. So how can I be responsible? I had a great part in Kick. I don't think anybody's got a part like that in a Salman Khan film ever. And I don't think anybody will get a part like that in a Salman Khan film in the future. Okay? So I was very kicked about Kick. And Sajid Nadewala is a great guy. I've got only two mainstream friends. Nasiruddin Shah is the third one. So in the industry, I really have three friends. One is Salman Khan, one is Sajid Nadewala, and one is Nasiruddin Shah. Now out of these two were in the same movie. I had to do it. If they do it again, I'll do it again. For them, अच्छा role अच्छा है ना. अरे word नहीं use करना चाहिए. हाँ नहीं ऐसा नहीं होगा. So it was good fun. Even Sultan, I did it because Salman was in it, and we'll have fun on this set. We'll go hang out. Fine, that was good fun. What? You want to go and what do you want to do? What do you want to do over there? Just go and have fun, and hope that it's gonna all gel well together. Apart from that, other films I do with a different kind of intent.
Very different. Down south, we don't focus so much on promotions. I mean, it's important.
I want to go work down south. Yeah. 4 महीने से मैं interview दे रहा हूँ.
South, we promote for like a couple of days, maybe 4-5 days, and then we're done.